This guy washed up on a deserted island. His stomach was filled with water. When he woke up, he immediately looked for his girlfriend, May. He shouted for her. He was very anxious. Has his girlfriend been buried in the sea? Suddenly, he saw a person floating not far away. He ran over quickly, but found that it was only his girlfriend's clothes and accessories. Xiao Shuai was going crazy, hissing in pain. His girlfriend might have drowned in the sea. Xiao Shuai cried for 2 hours. His heart was full of despair. Xiao Shuai planned to look for her all along the island. He wanted to see her alive and dead. After 5 days of searching, he finally found Xiao Mei in the woods. It turned out that Xiao Mei wasn't dead. They found a cabin in front of them and went inside. An old witch's nose was stuck in a barrel. Handsome helped the old witch to pull it out. To show her gratitude, the old witch gave Shuai a treasure. As soon as Shuai opened the treasure box, a powerful air current blew out, like a 12-step typhoon. It turned out to be a 1,000-mile boot, which could travel thousands of miles in a day. Xiao Shuai couldn't wait to try, but he didn't realize that his power was too weak to control this treasure. He flew around and got bumped, and finally had to put it away. They traveled for a day and a night, and slept in a cave at night. In the middle of the night, Xiao Mei was dragged away by something invisible. Xiao Shuai realized it and followed her. It was like she was sleepwalking. She went to a water hole in the cave. There was a musical spirit here. Mei was mesmerized by the music of the genie. Shuai rushed to wake her up. The genie was very angry. He wanted to eat Mei's human flesh, but Shuai ruined it. The genie decided to eat both of them. In his haste, Xiao Shuai said that the genie's music level was too poor, and his playing was so unpleasant that he didn't deserve to eat. The elf was really angry and decided to compete with Xiao Shuai. The elf immediately played a piece of music that was so beautiful. Now it's Handsome's turn. I didn't realize that what Handsome was playing couldn't even be called music. It was just noise. It was so bad that people wanted to die. The elf couldn't take it anymore. Then Handsome punched the elf and knocked him to the ground. Then he took the elf's violin and walked through the cave. It's very dark inside the cave. As long as you play the magic violin, the jewels in the cave would glow. They walked all night, and in the morning, they came out of the cave. They walked through woods and streams. After 5 hours of walking, a house appeared ahead. There were several centenarians living here. The oldest one was over 500 years old. The old man told Xiao Shuai and Xiao Mei that it's painful to live like this without dying. It's only because he drank the immortal spring water. After drinking it, he can live forever. Xiao Shuai and Xiao Mei decided to look for the immortal spring. The old man gave them a map. As soon as they left the house, they met robbers. It turns out that the robbers have heard about the secret of the immortal fountain and are here to find it. The robbers not only stole the map, but also wanted to kill them. At the critical moment, Xiao Mei took out her magic violin and played magical music. The robbers danced uncontrollably. Shuai and Mei took the opportunity to escape. They rode their horses all the way to the sea. The fairy spring was on another island. There was a boatman on the beach. Handsome said he wanted to go to the island. The boatman immediately refused because all the people who went to Fairy Spring Island never came back. Xiao Mei took out a bag of gold coins and bought the boat from the boatman. The two of them drove the boat downstream. There are thousands of islands here. When the boat arrived near one of the biggest islands, a thick fog began to rise. Now you can't see a thing, and there were a lot of dead bodies floating on the water. After a while, the sky darkened. Handsome lit up the lights. At that moment, a water monster swam over and suddenly jumped up to bite Xiao Mei. Xiao Mei reacted quickly and slapped it with a water bottle in her hand. The monster's head was broken and it dived back into the water. After a while, the water monster started to change into a giant monster and knocked over the boat. When Shuai woke up, he was washed up on the edge of the island. Xiao Shuai couldn't find Xiao Mei, so he could only go to the hill of the island, trying to find someone from a higher place. When Xiao Shuai climbed to the top of the mountain, he was stunned. There was a golden castle in the mountain. Xiao Shuai ran over. The boy went into the castle. Inside the castle was in a state of disrepair. There were bones all over the place. The king on his throne was just a skeleton. The boy saw a treasure in the king's hand, so he took it and stuffed it in his bag. The boy went on to the cave and walked through the corpses and bones and into a room. There was gold, silver and jewels all over the place, and more importantly, the fairy spring was here. And at this time the pirates also came in. The original is they captured Xiao Mei. The pirate leader also came to get the immortal spring water, but the other pirates were more interested in the gold and jewels. They started to kill each other for the gold, but the pirate leader only wanted to drink the spring water, so he drank a few mouthfuls. Instantly, his body began to swell and his inner strength increased dramatically. Xiao Shui was no match for the female pirate and was easily knocked 20 meters away. At that moment, a three-headed monster came out from the gold pile. He is the guardian of the immortal spring. Pirate thinks she's strong now, so she rushes over to fight the three-headed monster. But the three-headed monster drank water from the spring every day and was hundreds of times stronger than Pirate. They killed the pirate with one slap. All the other pirates ran away in fear, but Chai still wanted to drink the immortal spring. Suddenly, he realized that the three-headed troll has no eyes. He can't see at all. The dead king was holding the eyes of the monster. Xiao Shui gave the eyes to the three-headed monster in exchange for drinking the spring water. Xiao Mei also filled a jug of water and drank it later. After drinking the spring water, Xiao Shui's internal strength increased dramatically, and he carried Xiao Mei on his back and flew straight up to the sky. Xiao Shui could fly 1,000 miles with a single bounce. In no time at all, Xiao Shui and Xiao Mei flew back to the palace. Xiao Mei's father and mother were already very sick and in a coma. Xiao Mei used the spring water to make them stand up again, and Xiao Shui married the princess and lived happily ever after. There is no immortality spring in the world. If there is, would it be a pain to live too long?